Lastly, to Mr. Michael Smith, the Director of Rowing. One of the most passionate men I've ever met, Sir has really turned around the Ramshed and established one of the best rowing programs in the country within it. He has worked incredibly hard to get the crew to the head river and deserves a good result more than anyone. To the senior shed, who is now faced with a very anxious night at Penrith before the race tomorrow. Take confidence in the fact that you have been prepared well for your respective races. Get together this afternoon as a crew and go over your race plans. I would now like to call upon the headmaster to present the first aid with their work jackets. Angus Begg, bow seat. My mum says Angus looks like a female tiger. His style and grace, which you can see in his baby blue eyes, he takes into his unique rowing style. Universally known as a specimen, Angus has worked hard to secure place in the crew. Angus is the vice captain of boats and he rode in the second eight last year. Blake Carroll, 2 seat. Blake isn't the biggest or strongest guy on the crew, but he rows with a lot of passion. Blake has put in a lot of hard work over the off-season and was rewarded with his selection in the GPS8 squad. A promising lightweight, Blake was trialled with the Australian junior squad this year and rode in the second eight last year. Lachlan Fuller, 3 seat. From a family of strong rowers, Fuller is the only thick former in the crew. He's not the most technical rower, but he goes way hard. He's really stepped up this season and put in a lot of hard work over the off-season. I have no doubt Fuller is going to go over the extra miles tomorrow to get the result he deserves. Fuller rode in the first year's eight last year. Mitch Delamato, 4 seat. Mitch doesn't feel pain. He doesn't say much either. However, behind those blue eyes is a monster just waiting to unleash down the course. Mitch worked hard in the gym over the off-season, and his explosive power is going to get us out of the blocks tomorrow. Mitch rode in the second eight last year. Big Phil Adams, 5 seat. Undoubtedly one of, if not the biggest boy in GPS. Big Phil is an asset to the crew. With selection in both the GPS8 squad and the Australian Junior Elite Training Squad, he plays a key role in the crew. He's one of the leaders and we all look to Phil for advice, and I know he's going to get us down that course tomorrow. Phil rode in the first eight last year. Rory Glover, 6 seat. Rory is an animal. Cross country and some club rowing over the off-season saw Rory drop a whopping 40 seconds off his early score, and he's now undoubtedly one of the best rowers in the crew and the country. Rory is another member of the GPS8 squad and will be trying for the Australian junior squad. Rory was a member of Victoria's first squad last season and hopes for a repeat performance this year. Rob Morris, 7 seat. Rob was once nicknamed Donuts, as you could never catch him without one. However, over the past 2 seasons, Rob has worked hard to drop the weight and become a rowing machine. Now Phil wishes productivity. He often has the technical rants, which is great, but I don't have to. One of the more passionate members of the crew, Rob is ready to go above and beyond the clock duty to get the result tomorrow. Rob rode in the second eight last year. Last but no means least, Chris Idow, Cox. Trent is by far the most important member of the crew. With the rhetoric skills to rival that of Harry Stratton and the tactical skills of the greatest chess player, it is Trent who is going to get us over that line tomorrow. Trent is only in year 10 and will guarantee a strong grammar 8s in the future. Trent Cox the second floor last year. The hard work is now being done, and it's now a matter of getting the right mindset. I don't think I'm pissed into the wind, and I think I've all got a chance here. With 4 members of our crew making up the GPS8, and several more being invited to trial for the Australian junior squad, there is much individual talent in the crew. But it's how we've come together as a unit, which has made us the crew we are. We are the first grammar crew to be state champions in 2 decades, and we go in tomorrow ranked first. We are ready to have a crack. It is an event which Grammar has not won since 1978. I think we can all agree it's been a long time between drinks. So please, get behind your brothers. Sydney Grammar, your first aid, 2000.
Trophy for first time for 32 years, Sydney Grammar School.
Very sloppy. Right, head. Straight, one. Up. Head.